Tara na! Bangon, 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 matulog. Bangon, 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 matulog.
Good day, everyone. How are you today? I'm glad that you are in good health. My name is Andrew Roy Esbeduria, your arts teacher for today. Today we will learn photography, film, by identifying art elements in the various video-based arts in the Philippines. Before we proceed, kindly prepare pen and paper for your activity. What can you say about the photo? Good job! The photo shows a digital camera and it captures photographs and videos digitally. How about in number 2? What can you say about the video? Excellent! The video shows the behind the scene of a movie and it shows how the organizations create a wonderful movie. Great job! Tap your shoulder for a great answer. Moving on, photography is a state of recording image by light action on light-sensitive materials. Photography comes from two words. The first word is photo, refers to light, and the second word is graphy, refers to something written or draw. The world's first photograph, or at least the oldest surviving photo, was taken by Joseph Nicephore Niepce in 1826 or 1827. 5 fundamental elements in photography. The first one is light. It is responsible for creating a mood, shape, and textures in the images. And this depends on the intensity and direction of light. Bright light can be heighten your emotion. Blue light can make us feel more energetic. Natural light can make you happier and may help to reduce symptoms of depression. In this photo, artificial candle and street lights help set the solemn mood of the photo while illuminating the subjects. The second element is color. It helps to set the mood of an image and can play significant role in touching the viewer on an emotional level. Red signifies passion, love, and anger. Orange is for energy, happiness, and vitality. Yellow is for happiness, hope, and deceit. Green is for the new beginnings, abundance, and nature. Blue is for calmness, responsibility, and sadness. Purple is for creativity, royalty, and wealth. The blue sky color in the image gives a peaceful and tranquil feeling. The third element is moment. It is when you capture extraordinary photos that requires timing and be taken on a specific time. A decisive moment is a moment which finds personally meaningful, emotional, or stirring experience. Kids are popular photographic subject and challenge. In the photo, the photographer able to get decisive moment for kids, he engaged himself by talking to them about what they like and what they prefer, and that is a great way to get natural expressions and smiles. If we are discerning significant moment or a unique expression, This is what we call photography as an art. The fourth element is composition. It is about putting together objects in your frame in such a way as to emphasize the parts you want to and make them stand out in a particular way. The image is a good example of how to create depth using composition. By placing the coconuts in the bottom right of the frame and the house at the back, the image becomes more interesting and three-dimensional. And the last element is distance. It provides a sense of nearness or farness on the subject against the background. The image was taken using a wide-angle lens fairly close to the subject. This was necessary because of the small boat the man was riding. And also, next to the printed word, the photographic image is today's most important means of conveying information and ideas and expressing emotions. That is what we call photography as communication. Now let's talk about film. Film, as its early name, motion pictures, declared, film brought yet another dimension into play, that of moving images. In 1887, Edward Muybridge, an English photographer, created the first motion picture. Let's move on to the elements of film. Here are the four elements of film. The first element is mise-en-scène. It can include planned elements like various props, lighting, costuming, makeup, stage body motion, and facial expressions. The actors themselves and computer-generated imagery, as well as unplanned elements. The second element is cinematography. It is the art of film camera work or the work behind the scene. Cinematography is about approaching the process of image making in a cinematic way, the same way that the master of cinema do, designing image with an in-depth consideration of camera placement, shot composition, lens choice, and lighting. There are different types of camera lenses, and these are the 5 basic types of camera lenses. Macro lenses. This type of camera lens is used to create very close-up macro scene. Telephoto lenses. These are great for isolating a subject that is far away. Wide-angle lenses are ideal for fitting a large area into your frame. Standard lenses can be used for a variety of different types of film as well as photography. Finally, specialty lenses. These are specialized camera lenses that can impart a unique look and feel to your film and photographs. The third element is editing. This was joined by film editing, the art of selecting the precise sections of film, then sequencing and joining them to achieve the director's desired visual and emotional effect. There are different editing techniques. The most common of these is the cut, in which one shot simply transitions abruptly into the next. Other editing techniques, such as fade out, dissolve, and wipe, are so stylistic that they are rarely used. The last element is sound. It can actively shape how we perceive and interpret the image. There are 3 components of sound in film: dialogue.
Tonight, that's pretty hard to believe.
Well, that was the first time I've done something like that. I mean, it was so cool.
Sound effects. and music.
This could be the start of something new.
Those are the different elements of media-based arts. And it is important because it improves your work. We, Filipinos, are creative in terms of media-based arts. To check your understanding, let's identify the elements of media-based arts on the specific photos and videos by completing the column. What elements of art can be found in this photograph? Great job! The first element is light. The bright light in the photo can heighten the emotion. Another element is color. The yellow color in the photo can be used to tell happy, eye-catching, cheerful stories. Then we have moment. The expression and smile of the child give stronger moment to the photo. What elements are used in this? First is Mrs. N. The scene took place in a busy street. Charlie Chaplin's costume is a slightly loose suit, a bowler hat, and his signature mustache. Charlie Chaplin's facial expressions were quite animated. Gestures and movement were miming, meaning he was acting without any words. When it comes to cinematography, the video are faster in motion. They were shot at 18 frames per second. Chaplin's films were black and white, and they only uses natural light. The video has music and sound effects, but no dialogue. Applause for a job well done. If you have queries and clarifications about today's lesson, feel free to send them to your arts teacher through the Messenger classroom. I'd like to end this video lesson with a quote from John Lasseter. The art challenges the technology, and the technology inspires the art. Therefore, my dear students, let us explore the world of technology in producing an art masterpiece. Once again, this is Andrew Beduria, your art teacher for this session. I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. Good day, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Tara na, bangon, bangon,